was flippant about time when I was younger, believing there would always be more of it until I realized how quickly moments slipped away. Good evening, my fellow Toastmasters and guests. Close your eyes for just 1 second. Now open them. In that single blink, something invisible just slipped past you. You didn't hear it. You didn't see it, but you felt it. And we call it time.
Time.
This evening, I want to invite you into an illusion. Because what if time isn't something that is measured by minutes and seconds? Because what if it isn't something we move through, but something that moves through us? Think about your day. You rush in the morning. You chase deadlines. You count the hours. You check the clock. You say things like, I don't have enough time. Or, where did the time go? But have you ever noticed something strange? 5 minutes in a long meeting can feel like an hour. But 5 minutes with a loved one, someone you love, can feel like a moment. So I have to ask, if time were truly fixed, why does it feel so flexible? So let me share something with you. There are moments in my life that I feel like they happened just yesterday. I can still hear the laughter. I can still see the faces. I can still feel the emotions in my chest. And then there are moments from just a week ago, it'll really feel like a blur. Same clock, same hours, completely different experience. That's when I realized maybe time isn't measured in minutes or seconds. Maybe it's measured in moments that matter. We treat time like it's a straight line, past behind us, future ahead of us, and us running somewhere in the middle trying to keep up. But what if that's the illusion? What if the only time that truly exists is right now? Not the email you'll send later, not the conversations you had yesterday, not the plan you're worried about tomorrow, just this breath, this heartbeat, this moment where you and I are sharing the same space in the same second. So let's try something. Take a slow breath in, everyone. Now let it out. In that one breath, the past didn't matter. The future didn't even exist. All you had was now. And in that now, time stopped being something you were chasing and it became something you were experiencing. So here's the part we don't always like to talk about. When we live in the illusion of someday, we trade it away for today. We say things like, I'll call them later. I'll rest when things slow down. I'll enjoy life when I reach the next goal. But what if the next goal becomes another goal? And another, and another. And suddenly, years pass. Not because time moved fast, but because we weren't fully present for them. So what if we flipped the illusion? What if instead of asking, how much time do I have? We start asking, how much time am I putting into this moment? What if success wasn't measured by how far we go, but by how deeply we lived along the way. This evening, I'm not asking you to change your schedule. I am not even asking you to slow the clock. I will ask you something much simpler. The next time you're with someone you care about, really be there. The next time you laugh, let it last a second longer. The next time you breathe, notice it. Because those tiny moments, those are the ones that stretch time. Those are the ones that turn minutes into memories. But guess what? In a moment, this speech will end. You'll check the time. You'll move on to the next part of your day. But right now, just for this second, you and I are sharing something that will never exist in the exact same way again. So, before this moment becomes a memory, let me leave you with this thought. Time isn't something you lose. Time is something you live. And the more present you are, the longer it lasts. Thank you, Madam Chairman.